Imagine if we lived in a world where suddenly there was no more communication. There'd be no talking, no music, movies, or books. Words aren't allowed. First, you'd see planes falling out of the sky and ships crashing into each other because they can't communicate. If there were any emergencies, you wouldn't be able to call anyone. After the initial panic wears off, there would still be one problem. Nothing would get done. How would schools or workplaces function if there's no interaction? In a world where we have instant communication, we forgot how to have a conversation, specifically with God. According to a recent statistic, about 60% of Christians say they don't pray every day, and 80% are unhappy with their current prayer life. Prayer is essential for the Christian walk. Imagine a friendship where you never speak. That would be pretty silly, right? Like a world with no communication. So just imagine how your relationship with God suffers when you don't talk to Him. Maybe you do talk to God, but more recently, people treat God more like a genie in a bottle granting their wishes, rather than a friend. But why is it we only go to God when we need something? Why do we only talk to Him when tragedy strikes or when there's something in it for us? I mean, the fact that He gave up His Son for us to have life should be enough for us to want a relationship with Him. But the truth is, prayer is rarely a priority. Corey Ten Boom asked this thought-provoking question: is prayer your steering wheel or your spare tire? A lot of times, prayer feels like the check engine light on my 2002 Toyota that I should probably check out, but never do. 1 Thessalonians 5:17 says to pray without ceasing. Obviously, you don't need to don a white robe and become a monk in a monastery, but you should be in a constant state of prayer so that when you need to talk to God about an important decision, you can.
Yeah.
Daniel prayed 3 times a day, even though it was illegal. David was called a man after God's own heart, and Anna, the prophetess, was said to have spent her whole life worshiping in the temple. But not only is it important that we communicate with God, our friendships with people matter too.
Yeah.
Hebrews 10:24 says, "And let us consider how we may spur one another towards love and good deeds, not giving up on meeting together, but encouraging one another." Do we encourage each other? Do we even speak to each other? Our relationship with God isn't meant to be overtly private. It's meant to be shared. Stendhal said, people can gain anything in solitude except character. Matthew 18:20 says, "When 2 or 3 meet together, there I am in their presence." To close out, C.S. Lewis says, "You have not chosen one another, but I have chosen you for one another."
Yeah.
Thank you.